We've always, if the truth be told, had Big Brother watching us. That ain't nothing new. The problem, I think, is a sin problem. Now let me tell you what kind of sin. I'm not talking about the obvious ones that your mind just went to right quick, but the one I think is the most, is a reflection of the crowd that we see right now. We can't wait to the end. We can't endure to the end. We're not consistent.
That's right.
With each other, and more importantly, with our children.
Mm-hmm.
We sit in here and we position ourselves and posture ourselves, but our young people watch our inconsistency.
Mm-hmm.
This is what this is all about. This is not about kids wanting to kill each other. This is not about kids not wanting to have a job. This is about the people who have been appointed leaders being inconsistent with each other.
That's right.
And with our community.
That's right.
And I think it's about time that we start keeping it real.
Yes.
We can't even make it to the end of the program here tonight.
That's right.
Much less to the end of the problems that we have in our city. One of the things that I admire about our mayor, that's different from a lot of mayors, is that she is not just talking about the strength of the programs, not really running out really quickly to try to, she got quickly to put this together so we can heal the city. But I think the thing that I like about her the most is she's talking about how we can deal with this long term. And to deal with it in a long-term fashion and to be consistent. Churches, religious leaders, mosques, synagogues, whatever, are going to have to put down some of our attitudes and start working together.
That's right.
Law enforcement and other secular bodies are going to have to put down and put away their arrogance and listen to the people. Our elected officials who we put in office.
That's right.
Need to be held accountable for what they say they're going to do when they don't do what they say they're going to do.
That's right.
I really believe the biggest sin that we are dealing with nowadays is our inconsistent behavior, inconsistent attitudes with each other. I said this on Friday night to the churches. We had 9 churches come together and pray for the city of Plainfield, various areas, finances, family, healing, salvation, public safety, community unity, all those things. And I said this, your city, the attitude of our children, the attitude of the inconsistency of some of the institutions that we rely on is really a reflection of leadership. I know we don't like to say that, but attitude reflects leadership. And if we're inconsistent as leaders, don't expect our young people to be more than what they are. Because my children, good, bad, or indifferent, when you see them, they're a reflection of me and their mother. That's the bottom line. Man, this city, good, bad, or indifferent, for now, is a reflection of your leadership. Let's support our mayor. Let's have her back in a real sense. And let's just stop talking about it.
That's right.
And let's do something consistently.
Yeah.
Amen?
Amen. Hope alive. Hope alive.
Thank you so much, Reverend. There's one other person I'd like to bring before you. Before I do that, I was remiss in doing this over the last several hours. But I have to say thank you to all of my staff members, all city employees who are here, people from my office from City Hall, family members who are here. My mom is still here sitting.
Amen.
Thank you, Mom. She's very supportive. Thank you to all the relatives who are here in the building. But thank you also to all of our volunteers who came out tonight. We have elected and appointed officials who came as volunteers. So we thank them all very much. So as Jason from WBLS says, he says, Sharon likes to thank everybody. So thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, if I could get to you, I'd hug and kiss you all, one and all. We're going to bring one other person up, and then I have a very minimal presentation to make, and then we'll talk for a moment, and then we'll go home, okay?
All right.
Reverend LaDonna Clark, I know that you are always very supportive of the community of Plainfield. I know you made this wonderful song about Plainfield. Are you prepared to sing that for us tonight, or what's your thought? What would you like to do? Oh, okay, can you give us, how about just a little acapella? I'll try and sing the background for you. I wear a lot of hats in this city.
That's what I'm saying. What the church is having. I ain't got me.
Reverend Donna Clark, y'all. And she really sings, I sound good in the shower.
And I'm the founder of pastor of Church in the Hood, New Jersey's Hip Hop for Life, inclusive Hip Hop for Life outreach ministry. And I do have a few CDs with me tonight if you want to hear the real song. But it goes a little something like this. I'll give you a little idea. Stop the violence on the street, y'all. Stop the violence. There's no need, y'all. Won't you stop it? Won't you stop it? Won't you stop it? See, we've seen enough death now. Please stop the killing. We've seen enough blood now. Please stop the killing. Too many young and old strung out. Please stop drug dealing. Too many young people gunned down. Please stop drug dealing. Please. We need peace on our streets. Let's stop grandma and pop from crying. Let's stop our children from dying. I'm sorry, Mayor, but I just want to say the lyrics because one of the lyrics says, when are we going to learn? When are we going to learn that what you do affects me and what I do affects you? When are we going to learn? When are we going to learn? You know, if we don't learn to agree, that's going to be the end of society. That's going to be the end of humanity. That means the end of you and me. When are we going to learn? If my people would just humble themselves and pray, seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, I will heal the land. Please stop the violence on the streets, y'all. Stop the violence. There's no need, y'all. Won't you stop it? Stop it! Stop the violence on the streets. Stop the violence on the streets, please. Stop the violence on the streets. Stop the violence on the streets, please. Listen to this. Stop the violence on the streets. Too much brutality. If we didn't do crime, wouldn't need the police. Stop the violence on the streets, please. Stop the violence on the streets. President Barack Obama brought change to the White House, but change ain't never gonna come to you and me until we change the violent agreement on these streets. Peace.
Hope alive. All right now.
You know, Mr. Byrd, if I can do one thing on behalf of the City of Plainfield for WBLS, WLIB, it's very small. Would all the members who are working or representatives of WBLS, WLIB, would you please come forward? Because there have been a lot of people working before you and behind the scenes, and we need to give them a standing ovation because this has been a wonderful partnership. Would you all please come forward for us? WBLS, WLIB, please come forward. We want to give you a standing ovation. The best thing that you can ever give to somebody is something from the heart. You might not have a great value other than from the heart. So the last couple of times, or the last time that I went over to the radio station, I had an opportunity to bring some things to folks from my garden. So, Mr. Byrd, are you trying to think what would be the best thing to give to you to remember about the city of Plainfield? So besides what you saw firsthand, we have wonderful people in the city of Plainfield. We roll in, so we have great housing stock. We have wonderful young people. We're just a great community. But I want you to know we also have good soil. I want you to know anything from the garden of the house. We have peppers. Do you need eggplant? And a bunch of tomatoes and things of that nature. Just wanted you to know that we appreciate wholeheartedly what you did. I have to tell Bird. I've listened to many of his